this morning, what we're gonna do is we're gonna talk about this client of mine who performed a US audit on their website. So I'm gonna show you their current website and then just a small um revised design that I did of their website. Now I didn't go into details far as just going to the screen or how I will actually do their website, but I just want to show them things they need to incorporate when they redo or recreate or rebrand their website. So they get straight into it. So we're gonna go to their website, and here we have it. Now, as you can see, there's a lot of inconsistency and unnecessary items. Just looking straight at this right here, and I'm talking directly to my client. This website tells me that it was created for mobile um device first, and then just put on a website. That's what I get from it because of the layout and things that's on here. Even how the top navigation is coming halfway, or not even halfway, more than half over on the top of the screen. But what you want to do is give your audience or your customers or people who come to your they might not even be your customers yet. They just heard about your website or seen it somewhere. But you want to tell them straight off the bat what it is you do. You want your homepage, your landing page to communicate what it is you do. Yes, I do see boutique. Yes, I do see you in nice clothing, but does it actually tell your audience? Does it communicate what it is you sell? So I mean, your hair is in different style, well, not different styles, but it could be something about you know a hair boutique or fashion, something. It doesn't say you this is what you sell straight off this here to me. So what I'm gonna give you a quick glimpse of what I created. I'm gonna switch right back to this so we can see. So I want you guys and whoever looking at this to get a memory of this right here, snapshot of everything, and then we're gonna switch it over to what I did. All right, let's go right back. Let's go back to mine. So things I see that is playing a part on a bad design. First thing is first is the top navigation. Um, Second thing is the images, the cutoff head on your images, the layout of your images, the text right here that says the girl on the go, unnecessary, not needed. I'm not sure why that's there. Maybe that's just a Instagram picture that was made. And another thing, if you're high, see this tells me high end. This tells me elegance. This tells me fashion. This tells me a professional shot image. If you're giving off that kind of representation, that kind of brand, if you're giving out those type of clothing, high end, um, you don't want to just throw anything on your website. This looks like it was just thrown together. And I'm not really, I'm coming down hard a little bit, but not really because I want this person to go even higher than they have already gone. Now she does very well in business, but I want your website to represent that. Now this is not needed because of the simple fact, and this is just you're already on your website. So that's again lets me know that this was put together for mobile maybe, and then just thrown together on the website. But this right here is actually a call to action button, a CTA button on top of an image of her, which you cannot even see it actually right here. Half of this is cut off. So it's not responsive, is what I'm getting to. This is not responsive. It was made for mobile. It's not responsive to a web. So let's go back to mine and I'll just explain what I did briefly. Okay. Let it blow up. So on my top navigation, I have a top navigation, but I also have a top navigation on top of that. So the first thing they see is, and it's because I'm on my software, why I keep doing it. But enjoy free shipping on domestic orders of $150 or more. So it gives them a automatic discount or give them some kind of information, let them know they can ship. So we talking to clients, we reaching above, I mean beyond our local um network. the top navigation, I kept it simple. So what I did was I gave it an overall background, and then instead of having like a bar style navigation where you have go back to it, where you have like this kind of like this bar with your tabs in the inside, I had it consistent with the background. So in this case, I probably left it white and then just had the options up top. So go back to mine. Gave them a search bar, a search item icon where you didn't have where customers can come to your site. They already know what they want. They just want to come to it, type it in, get to it real quick, and buy. Even on your site here, you don't have straight off the bat. You're not giving them something to do. They're coming to your site to purchase items, clothing items. Let's give them a CTA right off the bat. And what I mean by CTA, a call to action button. Go back to mine. I give them a shop now. They know why they're here. Let's go ahead and get them to shop. So on my top navigation, like I was saying, I gave them a search item. I gave them a personal profile icon and a shopping bag. Things I have for them where I would suggest they would come to your site. I think they would come to your site for special discounts, special items. You may have seasonal items on tops, bottoms, full sets. I don't know if you have accessories or not. Accessories, best sellers. I ain't spell that right at all. Sellers. Like I said, I did this quick just to give them give her an idea. I'm reading that. Well, that's so funny. Give her an idea of how I would as a professional web designer, a professional UX designer, and UX just mean for those who don't know user experience. So I make the experience on mobile devices, on websites, just personal life better. So the experience that your customers will have, I look at what you have and I just enhance it. Your about page and your contact. So right off the bat, you don't need 1,000 pictures of you. Get them this nice professional, and that's another thing I would say. Go take professional images. Don't throw all your Instagram shots on here on your website. Take professional images. I have your motto, and right off the bat, I give them shop now, a CTA, a call to action. We want your clients or customers to come to your site and buy. That's the end goal, to buy. Right here, this is accessibility. So right here is what I'm doing is I'm thinking of all users. They can click this right here for people who have a hard time of typing or maybe have we got to think about customers who want to look good in your clothing, but maybe they have this what's the word I'm looking for, a handicap. They may not even have a hand. They may not have a way to type. So we can click on this and they can talk and they can say things that they want to shop for on your site and purchase and order and things like that of that nature. So it's just accessibility. We thinking of all users. So right off the bat, this is a clothing boutique. We give them straight off the bat what we have. So let's go back to your site. Where we at? So on your site, you give them this, but it's more so like I was saying, an Instagram kind of snapshot of your clothing. It's not broken down in categories. It's clutter. In other words, shop now. I hit shop now, nothing is happening. That will frustrate a customer. I'm really literally clicking on shop now, and nothing is happening. That's a professional shot image. I don't know what it is because it's cut off. So like all this here is clutter. Let's go ahead and give them your items. That's what they're here for. They're not really here. And yes, you are saying you are giving them your items, but let's design it in a upscale luxury kind of way. And it can be simple, just like I did over here. I just kept it real simple. I just gave it to them. So they come to your site, they have search items, they got their profile, they want to click on their profile and see things they have already ordered, things of that nature. I kept the navigation simple with a background with all your options, your logo and your motto or your tagline. And then straight into shop now. Now they have now what I would do is say shop out. Okay, I did do that. So, because I thought it said shop now, but I said shop all, meaning I gave them a glimpse of your specials. Now they can shop all your specials. Best sellers, boom, shop all, sets, and it would keep. I didn't do go keep going down, but it would scroll down and it would have the same concept. Because once again, this is a fashion boutique, clothing boutique, and that's what we're here for. So you just tell me, like I said, I want to keep it short and sweet. How do you feel about the direction or the experience you think your customers will have on this style of site compared to what you have now? And another thing I want to say, your load time. Your load time is too slow. Whoever designer who will upgrade and design your next site, your rebrand, your revised site, um, make sure they increase their load time. The load time need to be at least 2 to 3 seconds. It should take one, two, there. One, two, there. Let's count yours. I'm gonna click it and I'm gonna start counting. One, two, three. Okay, it loaded pretty quick. Earlier it wasn't doing that. Let's go back home. Go back to shop. One, two, three, four. Okay, 3.5. All right, let me refresh the page. So now it's loading kind of quicker than it was earlier. The brand. One, two, three. Okay, that's two. That's okay. Shipping and one, two. Okay, that's at that two range. That's now contact loaded perfect. Let's go home. One, two, three. Did I click home? Yeah, that's too slow right there. What in the hell? Oh, okay. All right, so let's hit contact again. One. Contact that now that's what you want. Contact load up in 1 second. Let's hit shop. One, two, three, four, five, six. See that it gotta be consistent. Let's hit contact again. One. It's loading up perfect my account. Oh, so that's just tabs. My orders. One, two. I did make an account just so I can test out everything. The brand. One. That's perfect. Shop. One, two, three, four, five, six. See that right there? That would frustrate a lot of your customers, and that would send them to your competitors. One, two, three, four. So let's get these load times down to between 1 and 2 seconds. 1 and 2 seconds, what you want to aim for? Shop again, like you want to test it out one more time. One, two, three, four, five. It's around that 5.5 load time, and that's too long. All right, so back to and what I would do on a regular audit, I would test out everything from your load time to back and forward to upgrading my account where I can add. Do you even have that where you can add your different payment methods? My wallet. You haven't saved any cards yet. Save your card detail. Where I save my cards at. Where I upgrade my cards at. My wallet. My account maybe. Okay. Phone number. Change password. It don't have nowhere where I can even put a card on file. Uh, let's try my subscriptions. It should have been in my wallet. So my wallet, I should be able to have somewhere say your card, your credit card, debit card files. But why is this green? Everything else was black. Hold on, that's black. My addresses that load too slow. That's green. Add a new address. Okay. Can I add my credit card on here? I have no way to add a credit card. Don't look like it. My wallet. So address is green. My wallet is green. Wish list. Let's. What I'm doing is let's keep everything consistent. If you can see, that's loading too slow. It ain't even loaded yet. Wish list. It should have had some kind of indicator let me know that my wish list, even if I don't even have one yet. Um, I'm consistent. Black, 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 black. My CTA buttons are all the same color, so we don't confuse. Look at that. They know that's a call to action. They know if they see that It's something they can perform, an action they can do. They all the same size. Everything is lined up perfect. If you can see the space in between everything, all the spacing is consistent. And I'll show you how I do this on my software. Let me zoom in. So if you look here, if I hit this right here, it's gonna tell you 62. Even between here, to see how they say 16. Right, look right here in this area right here, it's gonna say 16. That's the distance between this right here and this action button. If I come down, this shit, and it don't look like it. No, that's look more like 32. So that's on me. That's at 40. So watch this here. Oh, actually, I know what it is. So this right here should have been coming down some. So we want this at 24. All right. Now we want this at 16. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna click on this here, and I'm gonna move this up to 16. This is how I make sure everything is consistent. Yeah, like I said, that consistent. All right, so the title to this is 62, and it shouldn't have been. That's at 62, so all that's consistent. I would have had that different though, but like I said, I did go through this pretty quick. That's 62. From the sides, if I click on this here from the side, hold up, 72, 72. So everything is lined up perfect. Even right here, 72. The navigation, look, 72 from the side, 72, 72. That call to action, that's like 73. So what we gonna do right here, y'all? Boom. Where we at? We at 72. So everything is consistent. Let's go back to your site. Home. It load up. We don't have consistency with spacing. Matter of fact, let me go to your shop side. Let me see how that's spaced out. It look pretty consistent, but we got a ton of white space that's not being used. It's not being. We can make these icons, these things here bigger for individual eyesight problems that wear glasses, have a hard time seeing. Color. So everything look pretty. Load more. 1, 2. Yeah. Okay. I'm just looking at everything. I don't know why this is different from this here. Like it's. Hmm. Okay, so like I said, I didn't want to stay on here too long, but this is what I normally do with my US audit. I just make your website or your app better for your customers, which in the end gonna drive conversion rates, which gonna make sales go up, which gonna put more money in your business, which gonna grow your brand even bigger than it already is. Not saying, because I know you're just a brand person, so I know it's a big brand. But we're gonna make it better. So let's do that. Let's take a lot of this stuff in consideration that I gave you. If you would like that. Actually, I want to hear your feedback. What do you think? And it takes the stress off individuals coming to shop, which is gonna grow your sales. If there's no stress on the customers, that means sales goes up. No stress equals sales. No stress equals sales. And they can just shop more. It's just easy for them. They can see some specials. They can see some individuals. And we're going to change this right here. Matter of fact. I put TT. Where we at? Let me go here. Oh, Lord. All right. So, there we go. All right. Just tell me what you think.